At modifications. Okay, even people not in the guild can join. Okay. Bwam, 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 bwam. Let me put my YouTube chat over there as well. Okay. Basically, I want to ask if you prefer Bulwark or Radiant Guard. Sorry, I prefer to either call them the left or the right path or by their English names. Depends on what you want out of it, realistically. They are both extremely good, Valero. The left path is the recovery spec, which is what I use, and the right path is the shield spec. So if you want just damage, as in you say stronger, the right path has more damage in its kit. And a little less damage mitigation, but also has still self-sustain and raw HP. But the left path is damage mitigation and self-heal oriented, self-sustain oriented, purely. I prefer the damage mitigation path over the damage dealing slash raw HP slash self-sustain. I just like the damage mitigation better, but it's a thing that I feel like you have to try both. Because they are both really, like, both pets are really good, so I'd say which one you feel more comfortable with is what you would want to go for. Do you want more damage, or do you want more damage mitigation? That would be the real question. But you're not gonna be, like, kicked out for using one path or the other, as an example. People will welcome you regardless, because they are both really good. I think it comes down to preference, because I know there's like people that play shield spec, and I know there's people that play recovery spec. About a 50-50 split. You see if anyone in the world chat needs help. Celestial and Fang line 4, Tempest Ogre line 2. Okay. Hello, Kui. How are you today? Okay, one more it is. Ozzy, hi. How you doing, man? Good afternoon. I'm doing alright, thank you. You want to survive in its current state? I don't know about that. We'll have to see. I think it still will survive. I did ask you twice. What? Is the time gates? Time gates are very important to the game. I don't think that is an issue to the game at all. If I want anything to stay, even myself as a content creator, I want the time gate to stay. No time gate equals people rush to the end game in one day equals now what? You know, that's kinda how some other MMOs go as well. You're looking for a turn-based game like Honkai, but you forgot the name? I have no clue, honestly, Aussie. I haven't played Gacha in over 3 years. Like a machine dungeon? I mean, it's meant to be leaning towards a casual audience, so that's the intended way, you know. It's not meant to be like an MMO that you play 24 hours a day. You can still do that and grind and min-max, but you won't be forced to do that. Now, technically, you can, as I say, can grind 24 hours a day, but it's a matter of wanting to do that or willing to do that, right? But the game will not ever force you to do that. Because I like Honkai Asterisk. I wish I could help you all. I have no clue. If you, I never even played HSR, man. I never even played Star Rail. That was after I had. That was already released after I had quit. Astrip? God, I'm thinking because I know a bunch of people that I follow on Twitch play gacha games still. I can't think. Maybe you should ask in the guild Discord, honestly, because a lot of people know about gacha games seemingly. So I think asking there would be a really good idea. Personally, I don't mind the pressure of not being forced to grind 24/7, you know? And we can't expect a new MMO to release with like 220 years of content, you know? That's why MMOs have become niche, because they don't release with like 15 to 20 years of content, and the ones that have been out have a lot of content due to that. So then the MMO has to flourish to that point before that can actually become a thing. It works so much you want to play user when the release, but be so busy. Yeah, I think that's the case for a lot of people. To be honest, that's why it's not bad. It's like a more casual, friendly game. Also, how are you doing, Topku? Sorry for ignoring you earlier. I hope you're doing well, Topku. The ones that want to min-max can do their min-maxing. Oh. There you go. Someone in the Discord instantly helped you out, Ozzy. Just like that. You're just chilling? I feel that. Me too, me too. 1.5 hours. We have the picture event that we'll do. Checking if everyone's alive. We're chilling. Alright, I'm just setting up the VTuber. Okay. And it's on. Okay, again. One, two, three. Oh, there he is. Hit me. Okay. Okay. He's almost dead. Dun, 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 dun. Right. I'm looking. Let's see. People avoid Fang. Line 6. Okay. Line 6. Void man. Void man. How could you do this to me? Sure. Good afternoon, Kyle. How are you doing, man? How are you doing today? Log in when the time comes? Nice. Like an hour, a little over an hour left until the guild pictures, so we'll start taking pictures at the beach, and then we'll probably might check out some other places. Right. Really, line 3, Iron Fang 7, sure, I'll help out with another one. Please, don't find the piggy, the skill man too often anymore, so... Do you know when the official premiere Blue Protocol will take place? You mean the game's release? I'm not sure, but so far it seems likely it's going to be October, I would say. What up, Epsy? How are you doing? And so far October seems like a very high possibility. And our no release will be in September. I still think October. Some people think September this month, but I think October. I think they need at least a month to process the feedback. Want to change Pagoda to change TN2? That's not true, no. We can have some differences. That is not true. It doesn't have to change in both places. I'm feedback will be removing a man. Gotcha, good. Good. Very good, for matter of fact. The more feedback like that, the better. They can't and all will spend, I mean, no issue. Do you really care about it? Well, I mean, whatever, who cares? I don't care about it. And if it's 90% versus 10%, I mean, the numbers will speak for itself, so. One way to find out is wait and see. Or they need, like as I said before, or they just need to make it more free-to-play friendly. I've said this before. And if they do that, it will take a lot of worries off my mind already. And that's fine too. Because if there's a consistent way to obtain it, it's better. They can only raise the drop rate. Nope, they can't. They can do much more than that. It's called a pity system. Why raise the drop rate when you can just make a pity system like they did with their armor boxes? They can learn and evolve. I'm gonna go to channel 8 here while I wait for anything else to pop up. Actually, maybe I'll go... I'm gonna make a guild video. I don't have editing talent, so I can't do that. Someone else can do that if they want to. I don't care about the YouTube members per se for guild related stuff. I don't have the editing skills to make a good guild video, so I'd rather leave it to someone else that is more capable at doing that. What's that, guild? Yeah, actually is asking me if I'm gonna make a guild video, but I don't have the editing skills for that, so I'll leave that to someone else if they want to do that. No good editing skills? Yep, it's true. All the edits I do on my YouTube video are ultra basic, so I'm not lying. My editing skills are at like -1%, and for doing a video like that you need like at least 50%, you know? Mm-hmm. 35 people for guild vote. See how many people will come. And we will see in 1 hour. Hopefully, a good amount of people. So, hopefully, ideally, everyone. Only one way to find out. It's gonna take a while. That's okay. Good evening, Molomo-san. How are you? Global server and tomorrow. So in 1 hour we take a picture with the guild. You'll join? Nice. We will meet on the beach, line 5, on Asteria Beach. Is the Asteroids Beach? I don't even know. I mean, you'll see where I go. And the time is right. Bam 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 bam. One tank for Dragon Heart. Tank. Episode 50%. Line 5. Line 5. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Gray Man, for the follow. I appreciate it. My mic is a bit funny. Wait, why is that? Hold on. Let me try something. Is it better now? Hello? Fixed? Okay, thank you. Good, good. During the last days? Yep, I'm having a good time. I'll be taking a picture later. In like an hour from, actually less than an hour, in like 15 minutes from now, I'll be doing some guild pictures. In some places. We'll see how it goes. Golden board line 3 or brigand leader? Oh, brigand leader. Sure. Dun, 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 dun. Sure. Sure. Bam, bim, bam, bim, bam, bam. It is gonna take some time. The three of us. Wham, 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 wham. We're just hanging out. We're only just hanging out. He's no longer hanging out. But we got 20 people in Twitch and 2 on YouTube. Yep. And is this game really on around October 15, or is there any chance of it coming out early? They confirmed that they said that October 15th is the tentative release date, meaning it's not confirmed, the confirmed date, so it could change. Are guests allowed to join picture event? Sure, Ragnar. So it probably is like a give or take, like a couple weeks. So I'm guessing it's still going to be October. At some point in there. In like 20 minutes I'll start making my way over to the spot so people can start gathering, and then on the hour we'll start taking some pictures, and then if there's a good amount of people we'll do some pictures at more locations too, why not? Why not? Here to us, I'm doing some pictures with the guild and friends, associates. And let me have a look. Incubator line 6. Go to... Yep. Is the emancipated region like South America, Asia, America, etc.? So global is EU, NA, and Oceania. So like, New Zealand, Australia. And then Southeast Asia has the Southeast Asian regions, and then China has their China. Let me help you guys out. Mr. TV, like, is there some way something you can play? I'm afraid not. But don't worry too much. The CBT ends tomorrow, so it's not gonna be much longer until the release. Which server region? I'm gonna be on the EU and NA one. There's only one server, so it's going to be, the way it works is it's one mega server for each region. So if we play on this region, the EU NA Oceania region, we only have one server here. So we're all gonna be on the same server. So you don't have to worry about choosing one of like 10 or 20 servers. It's just going to be one big one. How do they pull that off? I have no clue, but that's how it is now. You are also from Asia, but you can't connect with us if you're correct. Yeah, you would have to use a VPN to connect with our server. Asian here, yeah, I'm assuming you're using a VPN of some sort, Cryo. So now it will say temporary thing to host those 20k players. They can still do like one mega server and have multiple region shards in one server. So, and like the account progress, yes, the account progress will reset jumping from one region to another because each region has a different publisher. So you have a different game client. So, one server since Mega Server? Yes, Ragnar. You're pretty knowledgeable. Yeah, I've played or known about the game for some time now. Alright, let me have a look. Southeast Asia and NA can see each other. I mean, if we're both playing on the global server, then yes. But the thing is, it's not Southeast Asia has their own publisher, so they have their own client and server, you know. So we're not gonna be able from like Southeast Asia to EU because they're separate games, like game clients. But let's say EU and NA are both on a global server, of course they can just interact with each other. I joined YouTube when you were 6 years old. Yeah, I'm an old man, I know. Looking for my earring. Freaking leader, line 7. It means hyping for both regions? No, but that's where the shards come in, Lasky. You can have one mega server with 2 types of shards. So that issue would not exist, really. Unless you plan to be like, okay, let's say like this, okay? Channel 1 through 5 are NA and channel 6 through 10 are EU. Let's say that as an example. So of course, if one player is like from, I don't know, EU and the other one from NA, one of them will have higher ping. But however, players can comfortably play at their own ping and not be forced to, you know, have shitty ping either. I was told 50%, I was lied to. I mean, for me it's like 90 ping, I don't really care. What's up with my voice though? You couldn't understand me for some minutes when you joined here? I don't know, I'm just talking. I'm just speaking, man. I have no clue. I am just talking normally. Wham, 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 wham. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. Just talking like a normal human, at least I think. Let me have a sip of my drink. I sound like I haven't slept in 2 days. Don't worry, I always sound like that. And it sounds like you are currently in coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink like coffee or energy drinks, so. Oh no, I always sound like that. I can't do much about my voice, I'm afraid. I don't know. I can't forcefully change my voice, and I think that would be a bad idea if I even tried to do that. How do you make a profile picture? There's an item in the inventory that people receive that they can use, and then they can take a profile picture. Wham, 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 wham. I mean, I get it often that I sound sleepy or whatever, or monotone. But I mean, I don't know what I can do about it. I can't simply put up an act and, change my voice. If I could choose to have a different voice, that would be easier. But, unfortunately, I can't. I play any other games? I used to play a bunch of types of games. At the moment, I'm just currently chilling. And either taking care of IRL stuff or playing this on the side. I used to play a bunch of random games. Just like anything random on Steam, sometimes with friends. Which country from? I am from the Netherlands. The Netherlands in Europe. Europe. You can change your voice by taking testosterone or estrogen. Depends how deep you want it. That sounds like a double-edged sword that I don't want any part of. I think this also really become one. I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's a good idea for me to do though. I don't think that's a good idea. No worries, 1,000 days. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Crazy Borlet. Okay, to the crazy board we go. Yeah, let's see. That sounds like a bad idea. Thank you. I mean, English is not my first language either, but you know, if I can get my points across, I think that's all I can ask for, really. Not your second language either. That's fair. Yeah, some countries speak like a handful of languages. Okay, three. Alright, after this boar, I'll head to the beach and I'll start waiting for people to show up. When she gets free in cosplay, oh no. I see it. I mean, the name is Frieren, so I'd hope so. I never watched the anime though, so I know nothing. I just know the name. Hmm. Alright. Line 5. Are you joining for the guild picture live? Perhaps are you joining us? Damn, Epsy is already here. Epsy is already here. Should we just where should we even do it? Should we do it around here? Should we do like back at the waters? With the sundown in the background perhaps? Let me have a look. Cause I can't just do this, right? As an example. I can enable time freeze and make it like sundown. Kind of like this direction, so we have this in the background. Like obviously half mountain, or like a bit more diagonal, like this. Then yeah, this could work. Make sure that we face diagonally then. Get up lined up diagonally. I'll say Maybe I'll look at the list. Alright. Should I do a ping on the Discord so people get reminded, or should I just wait for a bit? I can wait for a bit. I'll wait for a bit first. No, I'll wait for a bit first. Actually, maybe I should ping. I mean, I'll do one at everyone. Ignore this if you're not coming to photo event. Alright, I'll do one ping. There you go. I did my ping. People are lining up and on their way. Everybody is buffing. Should have made a separate role for it. Oh well. My bad. Mm-hmm. 9-5 beach. Do I clap? What mode do I do? Take it out, look so it. It's so weird looking. I'm gonna look at my emotes. I'm thinking of what I should do. Uh, uh, Here's the point. Maybe the point. The pointy point. Yeah, a bunch of people can also sit down at the front row. You wanna come? Then come on over. We're channel 5. Channel 5. Get over here. You came. Welcome. What about no longer wearing the armors? Completely dressed differently now. I'm gonna take one short quick one here. While people are on their way. There we go, we have a bunch of people at the front now. There's like 22 people at the moment. In the school swimsuit. The best item to have more people on the way, it seems. There is Rosenvert as well. And Arley is here. Oh. Let's go wherever you want. There's Ducky. Ducky is here too. Molomo is here. Nice. This guy, this Ducky guy over here, man. Oh, is he going to the back with the rabbit? He is going to be on the rabbit. While people are still repositioning. They're trying to find their position, you know. Miss Fluisi is here. Q is on the way still. It's like 25. Ducky, you're standing in a Roy, man. You're eating Roy up. Ducky's trying to find its spot. Ducky, you should maybe like lay at the front with the other ladies, perhaps. Or female characters, I should say. Is Q. I don't even know if he's here. Dun, 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 dun. It's almost like a very good picture. This is fine. Ducky's trying to stay distant from us. Look at this guy to the far right. SMH, man. Exclude him. About the crossing arms. You into sitting. No, I won't exclude Ducky. I like this border. And this one. The darkening on the outside. There's like 30 people here out of the 35 Epixy. It's pretty good, honestly. Pretty successful, I would say. Wait, can I just... Oh, I can do that. Hold on. Well, let's go ahead and add this. I'm gonna take off the names as well. Oops. Okay, I really like these pictures. We should do one more on the Sky Island, honestly. I think we should do one more on the Sky Island. The Raid Island, if you know the one I'm talking about. You know the one I'm talking about, chat? I'm talking about this island right here. You can't go here? You don't have this teleport? Leif? Check if you have to teleport. It unlocked for me like 2 days ago. No. Check if you have it. If you don't have it, I'm not going there because that means there's a high chance that not everyone has it. You have it? Okay, let's go here. Everybody... One more location in Discord. Bwam, 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 bwam. Alright, we can do it up here from like the hang like off the ledge. Yeah, I like this ledge. This is a good ledge. We can all like just sit around this line, I reckon. Oof. You're trying to not fall off. Line 1? Yes, line 1 is okay. I'm gonna make a new... Should I make a new chat for pictures? Guild pictures? Or BPSR media? I'll just rename. Yeah, there's been nothing here in ages. Let me do this. Create. BPSR media. There we go. Upload / show off game pictures here. Look at the people fall. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, this is a good spot. I like this. I know. Carol's just hanging off the wall trying to survive out there. There he goes, no! You'll follow the mind you, that's fine. I'll share all my pictures in the media chat afterwards. Last minute member, we got you. Line 1 in click on dragon icon bottom left of Asterleads Asteria planes and teleport to that. We're there in line 1. There's a screenshot in the Discord as well. Alright, let's see if we can wait for Osiris to get up here. In the meantime, I'm gonna set up the background. Oh, let me in, hold on, I'm adjusting the weather first. I know, I'm just adjusting the weather. Don't worry. Everyone will be in for sure. Like, I'll just zoom into a appropriate amount when the time is right. Here we are, there's Osiris. Some wall hangers as well. And the moon in the background. Oh, oh my god, there goes Ducky. Almost Ducky off. Look, there goes the head of Epsy. There we go. I'll do another like this. And then I'll remove the names. Name. Do this. Okay, one of these again. Okay, take off this. Go to the camera, zoom in. The wall hangers. Everybody's in these pictures. Lambert. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Nearly 9 out of 12 on the stamina. Oh no. Get over here, exotic. I know you are Kizia, right? Where's Dark? Let me see if he's here. I don't think exotic is here. Or Dark. Or Kizia. And one moment to dance all together in the guild hall. Sure. Doo-dee-doo-doo. Let me see if you guys be in there like 5 minutes. No worries, we can wait here. Sky Island in SS posted from earlier is where we're at the moment. Line 1. You remember Mr. Fly? Let me find another spot real quick. One second. I'm thinking of what spot is not too hard to reach. Maybe here? Up here? Hold on. Let me go scout the area. Oh, I went the wrong way. What about the underwater area? Are there any good spots there? Haven't really explored it yet. Oh, we could check the underwater area actually. I don't mind that idea. Because if we go here, we could hang off the ledge as well technically. But this is a bit... The background is not very good here. You know what? We'll try the underwater. I have not even been there yet. But I know it's just a jump down from here, so... Water area, simply jump down from the platform where we were just at. Like right here to the left if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's right there. Oh. Located there. We'll find a spot where we just might have to protect some of the lower levels. So kill everything. Actually, they're not aggro, never mind. They're not aggro. Okay, good. Good. For some reason I thought they were. I guess I should grab the TP, but I don't care enough. I kinda have to show the location for the others. We can do the like the bridge, because I know there's a bridge. Oh, these guys aggro. There's like a bridge this way. It's towards the end of the place though. Yeah, this place right here. And then we sit this way with this in the background maybe. Actually, there's a larger bridge. This is the small bridge, no? There's another one like that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, let me grab this. Let me grab this real quick, this TP. So I can reveal the area. Is this the only bridge? I think there's another bridge, I'm pretty sure. Is it this one here? Or around that corner? I'm gonna have a look. Otherwise I will come back if it is not there. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, this is the spot. This is the spot right here that I'm thinking of. I like this one. I kind of like this with this in the background right here, I'm not gonna lie. With like the fireflies in the background and everything. And I can hide the enemies in the picture, so that's not really a big deal. I think going further in might be risky for our lower levels, because that boss lurks around. Yeah, I think this is okay. So line 1, I'm on my way to line 1. Line 1. Nope, too late, you said 1. Hashtag blame Epsy. Should we face this way or this way? I think we should maybe face this way so we have this in the background. I think that would be nicer. The location. Alright, I do start going into picture mode. You do start going into picture mode. Arm scroll. Oh yeah, this is a good bubble up place too. Wow, Kudoki facing the wrong way. Salute. Maybe I should do the salute this time. There we go. I'll do the salute this time. Salute time. Time here doesn't matter. Alright. That makes sense. Ducky facing the wrong way. No talk, Ducky Engi. The bridge looking thing. I don't know what to call it. Alright. We shall have some people on the way. We'll wait a moment. While people are on their way. Okay. No worries, heal yourself is on the way as well. Why is Ducky turned around like here? Where are we at? Line 1. Located near the bottom left here. I'll show you. Hold on. Located right here. Line 1, Skimmer's Lair. Yeah, DM Lord. Back here, Jaden already at the front. Larian, Roy up front. For me, it's okay. It was for me as well. Getting here is easy. So just run in the area and run through it, and you'll see us if you're in line 1. So make sure to swap to line 1. There's still 3 people on the way. I'm gonna probably do it up a bit and down so we have the fireflies in the background. Ideally. I always here. I have a lot of people here now. And Maru is here. Hoping Asakaji's on the way too. Let me just look here. There is Mufi as well. Hugh is not here yet, so Hugh and Asakaji are still on the way. That's fine. Settings. No names. There is someone else that arrived. And another person that arrived. Is it Hugh and Asakaji, actually? I can't see at the moment. You're here? Alright. We just need Hugh over here as well. Full members? Nice. A couple of pictures. Alright, let's do another one like this. Alright, let's do one more like this. Actually, decorate, let's take this off. Do this zoom a bit more. Okay, you saw some emotes, so I took another picture. Alright. That is all, I think. I have a bunch of pictures. Okay, what if I do like... one like this. The Cyrus is not here yet. Is he on his way? Oh. Corp. Who the hell put the fish here? Alright, the fish is dead. Alright. There we go. Is it Osiris right there? I think it is. Everybody keeps moving. Alright, there we go. Wait. FC facing a different way. Wait, they were sitting down. Alright, there we go. Alright, I got the pictures. It's gonna be a bunch of posting in the media chat. Thanks for coming, everyone. Y'all are free to go. I'm at dance in guild hall while I sort the pictures. Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna dance in the guild hall. You can also ask people to come if you want. The thing is, not everybody is in the guild, I know that. So that's why I want to do all the big pictures outside. Because somewhere like, oh, Ducky was inactive as an example. Ugh. What dance? I have the basic dance. No. Let me look here. Alright, let me look at these photos that I have here. There's one of these. One from the other way as well. boing. This is the first bit of it. If only with a flying Moriba. The name version. We'll do this one. And then we'll get some of the beach ones up in there, like this one. Bwim, bwim. You take a screen record from the stream? I could do that. But I mean, the quality won't be as high. All right. I posted. There you go, some more dance pictures. Um, bonus dance. Oops. Alrighty. I think that is it for now, chat. Today was a short stream, however, I think we did everything we had to do. You know, a little chill session with some photos. I am hungry, so I need to make some dinner. Tomorrow is a normal stream on the final day of the beta test. That's right, tomorrow is the final day already. It is almost the end, indeed. Thank you for coming to my short stream, though. 3 hours, you know what? Not too bad considering everything. And we got some great pictures in with the guild. Right. I'll be back in the morning at normal time. Guild hunt soon. I'll do my guild hunt after I had dinner. I'm starving. I'm gonna have some dinner. I'm gonna probably do my guild hunt after that. And then take care, chat. Goodbye for now. I'll be back in the morning at normal time for the final day.